vehicles these days are designed and manufactured to produce high level of performance and economy. However, the driver has no influence on performance of the vehicle and fuel efficiency. This video is aimed to help you, the driver, maximise efficiencies from the vehicle, whatever type, make or operation you're employed in. These benefits not only count to commercial vehicle driving, they also apply when you're driving your own private car. We've carried out the driver's walk-round check before leaving the depot, but when it comes to fuel efficiency, we pay particular attention to the following items. Make sure the roof deflector is set correctly. Check the cab gap and adjust the sliding fifth wheel if necessary. Look for fuel leaks under the vehicle. Listen for air leaks. Check the level of the fuel in the tank. Get into a habit of filling to the base of the neck. And most importantly, check the tyres. And remember, tyres are one of the main items when it comes to attracting PG9s to a vehicle. Not only will this affect the operating licence, but it could affect you, the driver, by getting fined and having points put on your licence. We mentioned some vehicles are fitted with adjustable roof fairings. If fitted, they should be adjusted correctly to maintain a smooth airflow. If you see the presence of dead bugs on the front of the vehicle or trailer, this suggests a problem. Okay, so we've completed the driver's walk-round checks. Let's go out on the road now and look at some safe and efficient driving styles. We're now approaching a roundabout. We want to take the right turn in here. I'm looking in the mirrors, I'm getting a picture of what's happening behind us because we're going to move over into the right lane. I'm planning to go but preparing to stop. The idea of this is, while we keep the road wheels turning, we're conserving fuel. I'm bringing in the engine brake now. While the engine or exhaust brake is employed, fuel is returned straight back to the tank, so this is free mileage at the moment, conserving energy. Bringing the speed down nicely. There looks to be a little bit of traffic on the roundabout. What I'm going to do is bring the speed down, skip change down the gears. There's a bit of a blind spot here with the trees. There's vehicles on the roundabout leaving at the previous exit, so they're blockers for me, and enables me to join the roundabout without bringing the vehicle to a halt. We've just pulled off that roundabout, and there's a slight incline now on this A road, so I'm building my road speed up nicely. But at the moment, I'm letting the torque of the engine do the work, not the horsepower. Okay, we took the full change there and we're now sitting at 1300 revs. Feels comfortable, the torque's working nicely, the road speed's just right. We're now approaching the brow of the hill. On that incline we just took one full gear change and the engine has lugged nicely up here. We've come up on torque power, not horsepower. As I'm approaching the brow of the hill, I'm going to ease off on the accelerator, engage engine brake and let the momentum of the vehicle take us down the other side, maximising fuel efficiency. We can hear the engine brake cutting in now. While ever we're using the engine or exhaust brake, we're not using the friction brakes, so we're saving those just in case an emergency did occur. But by good forward observation and planning, we minimise the risk of that occurring. If we were using friction brakes, there's a chance of brake fade, and also we're converting kinetic energy into heat, which is a waste of fuel. One of the main factors affecting fuel efficiency is high winds. By having your aerodynamic aids set correctly, this reduces the drag coefficients and is more fuel efficient. Remember, while you're out driving, speed limits are not targets. Keep to appropriate speeds for the weather and road conditions and the type of vehicle you're driving. What's happened there is all those cars and the vans, they've all sped up behind one another and then had to brake, come to a bit of a halt and then accelerate to set off again. Look at the skid marks here on the road, a fine example of this. That's an inappropriate speed there. Good forward observation and planning, anticipation, it avoids all these type of harsh brakes. I'm now on a clear piece of dual carriageway. I've got my road speed up to 40 miles an hour. I'm now going to incorporate cruise control. Cruise control is set now. We're driving along here 40 miles an hour and the ref counter is on 1100 RPMs, which is at the bottom of the green band. This is a more relaxing style of driving. Another good tip for saving fuel whilst you're driving, and this applies for your car as well. Block change, but when you're block changing, don't take the revs right to the top of the green. Light on the pedal, light on your pocket. By block changing, experience shows you can reduce the number of changes a day by 50%. That's a hell of a reduction in wear and tear on you as an individual, and the vehicle as well. Cutting down on vehicle idling time saves fuel and helps reduce pollution. If you are going to be parked for 2 or 3 minutes or longer, switch off the engine. A vehicle engine at idle can use up to 2 litres of fuel per hour. That's with a warm engine. With a cold engine, this is seriously increased. Just to review the journey, think economy when you're driving the lorry and your own car. On acceleration, use block changing for efficient and fuel-saving driving. Note the road conditions, anticipate and keep the vehicle rolling. Operate in the green band. Maintain yourself and the vehicle in good condition. Your top speed should be constant. Use cruise control for economy. Remember, you're a professional. Your driving should be an example to other road users. Safe and fuel efficient.